Secondly, we have Javier Mateo. Javier is Deputy Director of Entrepreneurship in València Activa, company created by our city host, Valencia, to boost and coordinate economic development in the city. He's also responsible for other projects like Bit Emprende, Reactivem, and VLC Tech City, all projects related to innovation, entrepreneurship, and new business opportunities. Javier, your turn.
Thank you. So, first of all, welcome for the people from outside Valencia. I hope you enjoyed this amazing city these days that you are here. So, thank you for the organization, ITU, and all the speakers that are sharing that panel with me, and also the moderator. Let me talk a little bit about the ideas, projects, and strategies that we have from the Valencian economic model that I think could be very interesting for you about the data and commercialization that my colleague have been talking 1 minute ago. First of all, is to know what's València Activa. We are a public foundation from the city hall. Our focus is the unemployment in the city. So we want to create employment, quality employment in the city for our citizens and for the people from outside who choose to work here in Valencia. We have been talking about the amazing weather and the easy place to work that is that city, entrepreneurship, and the training. Focus also in the technical skills, digitalization, etc., etc. Okay. So that city has an entrepreneurship mindset, is safe city, connected, affordable, stable policy, and industry around the city. Quite committed with the economic development in the industry 4.0, so logistics with the amazing port that we had. So we have an amazing city in the economic perspective. We have strengths, like my colleagues in the panel before talk about the good universities that we have in the city, top Erasmus destination, high quality of life, a vibrant community of entrepreneurs, and we are creating together a technology hub is that we want to explain a little bit in that panel. This is the main clusters that we have inside the city. Digitalization and Industry 4.0, FinTech and InsurTech, automotive sector, clean tech, water and energy, agrotech, the tourism. I think that you have a lot of work in the tourism perspective from that forum. Esports, video games, and health and sports. This is the main cluster that we are developing in the city in the technology way. What's Bit Emprende? I will talk just a little bit about that. Is the startup ecosystem community. My colleague said that we need data entrepreneurs in that field. So we have a lot of people creating their own projects here in Valencia. We, as a public administration, we have the task to connect, facilitate, boost, and create the network of the talent. This is the new oil that we have in the city, the talent. This is the fight that we have with other cities. We need to create, to keep, and to attract talent. This is a little bit the different stakeholders who are with us. We are plus than 4,500 members in that community. And this is the great project that I want to share with you is Valencia Tech City. This is the target that we have. We want that Valencia should be in the top 10 in 5 years in the tech and innovation hubs in Europe. We have a lot of cities. We have a lot of representatives of that cities here: Amsterdam, London, Paris, etc. So we want to be there, and we have all the ingredients to be there. And I want to explain about that. We have to base our strengths in the collaboration. We are not a capital city. We are not Madrid. We are not London. We are not France. The main hubs usually are capitals. So we have to work together. We are a base of the public and private collaboration. So we are creating an economic model for the city from the collaboration of all the stakeholders of the city. It's not only the typical thing that you say, we are collaborating. No, we are working on the same table. Public administrations, universities, private associations. So we are working on in the same project. The target, create opportunities. If we have the task as València Activa to create employment and for the citizens, that the companies needs to create that employment opportunities, business opportunities, development opportunities, tech opportunities. Talent generation, we are focused on that. Investment attraction, I think that we can do great things if we don't have enough investment. I know that you know a little bit about that. If you don't have money, it's very hard to do great things. And this is the most important, I think, for you. This is the digital district. Why, as a public administration, we should develop one project or to develop a kind of policies about mobility, about how to exchange info with the citizens? What can we do and what we should do as a public administration if we don't have data, if we don't have real data to take the decisions? So what's the idea that we are managing? We are creating the Sandbox project. It's the Marina of Valencia. I don't know, have you been there in these days, in the Marina? I don't know, have you been there? You should be there, only to see the place. It's not only an amazing picture, it's not only an amazing place to work, it's where we are concentrating all the talent of the city. We have the main accelerators, incubators of the country. We have Lanzadera, and we have Insomnia, Biotech. We are concentrating all the talent and the technological and innovation people, but it's not only for that. We have 1 million square meters where we want to facilitate the companies to test the solutions. It's a sandbox. If you have, like now, we are in a pilot project of an intelligent crosswalk, and with this data, we will take the decisions to implement that intelligent crosswalk around the city. If we are doing a pilot with the scooters of Lime, is the company, multinational company, and with this data, we want to implement how should be the mobility in the city. So that we are creating is 1 million square meters to take data, to offer that 1 million square meter for companies to solve the problems that we have as a city, and why not the problems that they have as a company to implement that solution. So as a public administrations, we need real data, right data, and safe data, and we are trying to offer the place to do that, and it's the digital district in Marina. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Javier.